Real estate and business transactions can often be long and tedious, but now a company started earlier this year is here to help you navigate the process. Here to tell us more about real estate counselors is Bruce Rosen, head of real estate counselors, and Yannick, chef at Bistro Provence in Bethesda and client of real estate counselors. Welcome, both of you.
Thank you, Angela.
Now, Bruce, your company hasn't been around that long. You came from a very large law firm. What made you start your company?
Well, Real Estate Counselors was started earlier this year by myself and a few attorneys who had been at larger firms that wanted to continue to work with local businesses in the D.C. area, nonprofits, startups, charitable organizations, and found that they were really priced out of that market at the rates large firms were charging. And we had seen our focus switch from local businesses to national businesses and then to banks and money centers, and we wanted to get back to our roots of working with businesses in the community.
Which is a great way to bring in one of your clients, who you two have actually known each other for a while. And Yannick has joined your company. Tell me why you decided to.
Well, Yannick is one of our clients, and he actually has been in the D.C. area, one of the best chefs, I think, in the world, but in the D.C. area since, what, 78, 79?
78, yes.
And one of his first restaurants in the area, the Pavillon, is to this day considered to be one of the best restaurants that's ever been in D.C. And I recently worked with Yannick a few years ago when he was doing a restaurant downtown, Le Paradou, and I worked with Yannick on his management agreement. And then when I heard from Yannick that he is doing a new concept in Bethesda, I wanted to help him any way we could. And that really brought into three areas that we help businesses. We can help people set up companies and partnerships and joint ventures. We can help people negotiate financing, whether it be investments in their companies or traditional debt financing. And the third thing, and this is also what we help Yannick with, his restaurant lease.
Okay, Yannick, tell me, what made you decide to do business with Bruce?
Well, in 2003, I was opening a restaurant, Le Paradou, and I was highly recommended to choose Bruce to actually do a contract management with my partner. And I was very satisfied with the work that he have done it, especially because it was very tedious. So when actually I choose to do a project like Bistro Provence, that actually was, I thought about this restaurant back in early 90, and I found the space. It was actually perfect for this kind of operation. I called Bruce, and actually he helped me tremendously to negotiate a lot of point with the landlord, for this beautiful space.
That's very important, especially a company that can take care of all of the things that just as a layperson you wouldn't know what to ask for. You mentioned that you can do things more cost effectively for especially smaller businesses. Talk about what some of those things are.
Well, traditionally law firms have a very simple model. They charge an hourly rate for everything they do, regardless of the transaction. We do have hourly rates, and that's about 20% lower than large firms charge. But also, anytime it's possible, we can offer a fixed fee, which really does two things. First, it contains and puts a cap on the client's cost, but also it opens up the relationship so the client is no longer worried that the cash register is ringing when they call their attorney.
Very important.
And I think it adds to better communication and a better client representation.
Bruce, Yannick, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.